Hey guys, Happy Splashy here. Good afternoon. And so right now we are going to do the new Divine Arena. It just refreshed, so yeah, let's check it out. Okay, let's make sure we have the sound here. Okay, not really sure what's going on. We'll fix it soon enough. So right now we have a Jimmy Rocker Boy on the left. We have a Spider Queen on the right. Looks like it says tactics is the strong side of male archers, so it looks like we'll be using male range heroes to fight. And then overall, okay, looks like on this side we'll use female ranged heroes in order to fight. Sounds good. All right, not sure if this one is new or not. Probably is new, and if it isn't, oh well. All right, so yeah, let's cover the male side over here. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, so let's take a look at the Warlord skills. So they have the Poison Heroes, they have the Kill All Wounded, and then also summon these witches to attack. They have a couple of buildings that don't have any skills on them, and they have this hero here. This one gives an attack boost to females on their side. We'll also get a health boost to melee allies once a melee enemy attacks, and then evasion, so that will actually stop ranged attacks over here. On our side, we have a hero that has block and then also gives an attack boost to male heroes. Okay, that makes sense. Right, looks like we probably want to get rid of this female hero first if we can. It's going to be a problem, however, because this hero does have evasion, so we'll need to deal some form of damage. I think what we'll do is we'll actually start with this range hero on C2. This hero here has flight, and so because of that, it will actually avoid the melee hero. We'll give, let's see, give spikes to each one of our allies whenever they attack, and then we'll also add a health boost to our Warlord when we trigger spikes, which in this case are these spikes here, and then also our allies. Okay, let's see, so we have this range hero here. It gets archers when it kills something, and then it'll also get an attack boost for every ally being destroyed. Going to use our block runes to keep our heroes alive. And then going to continue it with this ranged hero over here on C1. So this hero here, it will deal damage to enemies in the line, which will actually allow us to do some damage over to here. And our goal right now is to get rid of this melee hero first and then take care of their other heroes. So that is why we summon the flight hero first, so the flight hero can stop the melee hero, and then we'll place heroes behind it in order to keep it alive. Okay, we have the ghost over here that deals damage to one of our heroes whenever we attack the Warlord. Also extra damage whenever one of the enemies attacks. See if we can do anything for now. Don't want to actually summon extra range heroes as we will potentially attack the Warlord over here. Guess we'll continue and set up like so. Got block over there. And next summon this range hero over here on D1. Summon the totem in front of itself. Give a little bit of protection. Guess our totem is now gone. Okay, and we are still dealing damage on this line. Need to deal just one more bit of damage over here, which we'll probably end up doing with this range hero. So as you can kind of see here, it says deals damage to heroes in the line. So once this hero is potentially destroyed, we can actually summon a range hero. The problem for this particular battle is because we can only summon ranged heroes, we won't be able to summon any heroes in this row over here. Okay, looks like we had the spikes go off, and then we had another kill, resulting in the extra summons. Okay, so let's see here, combat there. Oh, we won't be able to destroy this. Guess we'll summon these rockers. And see, they are getting an attack boost over here for every ranged enemy showing up. Oh wow, okay. That's not good. Okay, so we'll continue on. Let's see. Still won't be able to destroy this. I guess we'll summon our range hero over here. This will end up actually destroying our hero over here. Okay, and actually, yeah, we'll be taking lethal on this turn, so we'll surrender, and we will try this again. As you can see, they do have a lot of protection early on, so we will need to find a way to get rid of that melee hero first before going through with the battle. Okay, so this time we're going to start with our block runes. Maybe that'll help us set up a little bit better. Still going to continue on with that same melee, same ranged hero rather. And still do the same setup. As you can see, this is the only melee hero that is actually triggering off that plus health skill. So, if we can find some ways to either have our hero destroyed or deal more damage over to this hero, we should be in pretty good shape. Okay, so we have that Ghosta again, dealing the damage. Gonna summon this range hero to at least get rid of this. Okay, and again, because of the evasion, that is a problem over here. Next turn, we are going to be summoning this ranged hero. This one will actually help us get some more heroes on the board, and then also disrupt a little bit of their board. Okay, we have this ranged hero, deals damage to our male heroes. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. What we're going to do here is go with our male hero over here on B1. This will freeze melee heroes on their side for a turn. We'll also start poisoning heroes when they come into play. And then we'll summon hollows, which will actually fill in our range spots if we can destroy another hero on their side of the board, which also includes buildings. So as long as we can get another hero to destroy one of these buildings, should be good. Okay, we have this hero over here, has Pierce and also freezes 2 of our heroes for turn. Is poisoned right now because of the leader Nellen. Going to continue and summon this range hero over here on D1. This hero will summon an instant kill rune on the enemy cell at the end of the turn. Also be able to deal some damage once it is destroyed. So as you can see right now, we do have also some hollows because of destroying this building. Those will help us block and also attack, and they can deal some poison damage. Gonna hold off on our summon skill until we either lose the leader Nilin or we have more heroes closer to each other because of their splash skill. Okay, so we did lose the Yorick. That is okay. We'll summon this range hero over here on C1. This will allow us to deal that damage at the end of the turn. In this case, should be enough to actually destroy this hero because of the poison. And then as a result of this hero being destroyed, we have some more hollows. Okay, we also have this range hero over here. Deals damage to one of, well, random enemy 7 times, which could potentially be any one of these heroes. It is poisoned right now, again, from the leader Nilin, so we will continue and make sure that we can poison more heroes. Okay, we are, let's see. I think we'll still be okay, let's see. So, combat over here, combat there. Okay, I'm gonna summon our range heroes, actually. And they do get an attack boost from this skill, but these rocker boys, they do have splash, which will allow us to deal some more damage. I'm going to follow up next with this range hero over here on A1. This one will give an attack boost to our nature heroes. Also, will stop the, we'll set the enemy attacks to 1 for a turn, so we'll be able to slow down the next set of heroes that come up. We have our damage over there. Finally, damage at the end of the turn. Ended up destroying this hero, and the poison here also destroying this hero. So now we're in pretty good shape. We have we have pretty much every lane open for attack, and we do have protection with our Tengu. Okay, we have that Ghosto once again. This time, even we'll use our final skill to set the health of heroes to 1, so that way we can destroy those. And then with this range summon over here, should be good for lethal. Okay, that Ghosta skill did come into play, but again, since lethal occurred, don't have to worry about that.
Epic!
Okay, yeah, I got some Sea Tusk. It's alright. Okay, yeah, let's do the female side now. Okay, so let's take a look at the Jimmy Rocker Boy skills. So they have the summon block runes on the ally cells. They'll have 2 Rocker Boys, which we saw with the splash, and then setting the health of heroes to 1, except the melee enemies. Okay, we have that female hero now, the one that gives the attack boost and also the evasion and the health boost. And we also have the spikes. Okay. Well, let's see how we're going to start this off. I guess it's going to make sense, since they're going to be summoning all range heroes, to actually go with this range hero first. We'll place it behind the evasion hero on B1 to give ourselves some protection. And then our goal right now is to actually stack more heroes on the same lane, and then follow it up with some more damage and more disruption. Okay, so they have the block runes now. That is fine.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, so I'm actually going to do a little something different here. So what we'll do is we'll do our poison skill. So that way we can mark their heroes for damage for next turn. And then also, let's see. So the leader Nilin can actually deal poison damage to our heroes as soon as they come into play. So what I'm going to do is actually skip the turn. And we'll take a little bit of damage, but that'll allow us to actually prevent ourselves from getting poisoned. So we'll skip the turn. Deal some damage is fine. And you can see the poison did come into play. So now all these heroes are wounded.
Whoa!
Okay, we have the Yorick coming out. This one has Reborn, also deals damage to heroes in the line. We're going to do our damage skill now, our destruction, to actually wipe these out. And then, let's see, combat will destroy this. The Reborn will come back and actually destroy this hero. Yeah, we can still get something out of this, so what we'll do is actually we'll summon this range hero next on B2. So we'll destroy this hero. The Reborn Yorick will come back into play and destroy this range hero, but then we'll be able to destroy this Yorick with our second attack, and then end up getting some extra summons with the Athena Archer skill. Okay, so here's the Jimmy Rocker Boys. These are the ones with the splash.
Whoa!
Okay, so we have splash number 1, splash number 2. Wow, okay. Wiped out our entire board. That's not what we wanted. Okay, I'm gonna follow up next with the ghost behind the building on D1. Deal some damage over to the Warlord, and then also it has that damage skill to one of the enemies once they attack our open lanes. So potentially we could wipe out 2 or more heroes. That's number 1. That's number 2. Oh, this hero here. So this hero, it summons a rabbit, and then when that rabbit is destroyed, it will silence the enemy that killed it. So the Ghost skill actually triggered off that. This is fine. We're going to summon this range hero next on B1. Deals damage to male heroes, and then we'll be able to destroy this hero here. We're saving some of these other skills for later in order to deal damage to other spots. So in this case, we're going to now summon this range hero here on C1. That way we can spread out our damage in the other lanes. Also, this hero, when it comes into play, it freezes 2 enemies for a turn, so that'll allow us to at least stop these heroes for now.
Whoa!
Okay, we have that leader Nilin once again.
Whoa!
Okay, we're going to do our summons now. These summons, they will die at the beginning of the turn, so we don't have to worry about the poison. I'm going to follow up next with this hero. This will deal damage to enemies a couple times. Okay, so we actually did get rid of the entire field. That's good. So now, pretty much it's just a foot race to the end. some damage over there. Okay, I think we might actually have enough for lethal. This here does extra damage every time we attack, so 14, 30... Oh, actually, no, we're going to be a little short. That's not what we want. C13, 131. Okay, we're going to summon the Athena over here on C... D2 over here. Okay, get some archers, help us deal some more damage. Well, we are pretty close to lethal, and so are they, so it's gonna be close. Ooh, okay. So it looks like they do have an attacker for this open lane. Alright, well, we'll try that again. Okay, we'll see if we can hold on to the board a little better. We're going to still do the same setup. So this range hero over here on a B2, or B1 rather. We should really take advantage of this skill with the attack boost to our heroes, and then also dealing damage to ranged enemies once it attacks.
Whoa!
Okay, well, we'll do the poison to mark these for damage. Then, let's see. I guess we'll follow up with this range hero over here on... Actually, no. Yeah, we'll follow up with this range hero over here on A1. We'll get some extra archers off of the kill. Get a little bit of protection. I was thinking about putting the Athena down here, but the problem is that those extra summons will come into blocking the lanes, and we actually do want to keep our summons alive. So as you can see here, we give the attack boost over to our heroes. Alright, we will use our destruction skill to at least get rid of this hero, so it doesn't give the attack boost over to the males. And then we'll follow up with this range hero, the Ghosta, on D1. Be able to deal some extra damage off of every attack. And pretty close to lethal right now. We do have actually both lanes threatening lethal, so unless they have a way to get rid of all of our heroes, we should be all set.
Whoa!
Okay, so this hero here, when it dies, it deals damage to our heroes. Fortunately, we're not going to summon another hero because we don't want to trigger another enemy coming out. So in this case, we will skip the turn. Okay, as you can see, the death trigger did actually not occur. So because of that, we were able to attack with the Ghost for lethal there.
Epic!
Not bad. Epic Arthurs. Okay, so that was the Divine Arena. As you saw, it took a little bit of time to actually figure out the strategy for this particular set of battles. But as you can see, we pretty much just covered through both sides. As you can see, there was mostly... Well, you need to use the ranged heroes in such a way to either get rid of their melee heroes or use your, on the female side, more of destroying certain heroes with your damage skills. So yeah, so we'll check back in with the Divine Arena in a couple more days, and we'll see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.